Hello everybody, welcome back. It is the next day. We harvested up until about 3 o'clock in the afternoon game time and decided, well, we'll just wait till the next day because I ran the loads back and forth. And I am really glad that I put that autosave mod in because it just crashed again. I had done a bunch of that work, probably about hour and a half's worth of work. Game crashes when I'm standing right here as I was just about to start the game back up, or start the recording back up, and these cars stopped moving. I couldn't move, nothing. That's what it does. It's just the game locks up. And I know this map is a lot more resource intensive, so I wonder if it's part of what's going on. And I'm also running about 25 mods on the game, so that might be part of it too. But anyways, yeah, I just said I lost about 2 minutes worth of work. All I was standing here waiting for the clouds to disappear so the sun was out like this. Waited 2 minutes again, and we're good to go. So it doesn't seem to do it right away, so it might be something where just an accumulation after an hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 hours, whichever it is, that all of a sudden the system just locks up. I don't know. But regardless, we are good to go. So what are we going to need? Well, if you remember correctly, we're going to need corn planter so we can plant corn. Yes, we're going to purchase it for 61. And we are going to need the harvester. So either we do it with the 38, which has a 2.2 meter working width, or this one has a 2 meter working width. We used this in the last episode. I have a feeling we may go back to using this one just because it's cheaper. And well, let's see, this one only requires 130. This one requires 150. Our big ones are 210. So I mean, we got plenty of horsepower. This one we're gonna have to tow another wagon behind. Of course, this one we do too. So might be just worthwhile to get a bigger tipper and just run this one. So we're gonna have to run a tractor down here to get it. So I think we're gonna purchase this one. And actually the good thing about that is it's gonna allow us to put our money into something else, which is something we're really gonna need. So we have one of these, well, we have this one right here. Holds 21,000 liters. I don't know if we can get this one yet. It's pretty big. So it's 31. Go up to 40 for 51,000. Start looking through here. I'd like to get one of these, but see, those only hold 18. Well, that one holds 48, but that's for the IT runner. And don't really want to run that right now. I don't know. I don't know which one to get. Probably this one, because I need the money for something else. And that something else would be mowers. We're gonna get this guy because we need to be able to mow a significant amount because we got a bunch of hay that needs to be made up because we're getting pretty short on hay. So we've got a bunch of things to pull back. 176,000 in vehicles. We are still making a positive amount for milk compared to our operating expenses at the end of the day, not including seed, fertilizer, and fuel. We don't have enough for our tipper, so we're gonna have to run back and forth for this guy, and I haven't decided how much we're going to plant. Whether we're gonna do one field or 2 fields of corn for silage. I mean, if we do 2, I mean, we're gonna be set for a long time, which may not be a bad thing. But at the same time, we're gonna start putting pigs in probably too. Before you question, I mean, yeah, I'm cruising at a really high speed that you never would with a piece of equipment behind. It'd be more like, 35 at the most, but we've pulled a lot of equipment back with the truck. It's the only good way to get it if you buy it from an auction or something like that. You're not going to take a tractor for 20-30 miles and go get a piece of equipment because you're only going 20 miles an hour, so you're looking at an hour and a half, 2 hours to get there, 2 hours to get back. It's a lot of fuel, so you're better off just taking a truck as long as it'll pull it and bring it back with that. So that's what we did. Trying to think. Should be able to take the big tractor down, get the mower and the chopper in one shot, and then we'll have to take the truck back down for the wagon, probably. So I can do this with a tractor. I can do this with a truck in real life. Steering on this thing is so weird though. There we go. So we have a corn planter, which we're going to start using pretty quick here. And what else? Well, let me grab the other equipment and I'll meet you guys back when we're ready to start putting corn in, when I decide how much I'm actually going to plant. Alright, so I kind of brought you back here to show you something first here, something we got to think about. You notice how the back tires want to spin and stuff? There's a lot of weight on the front, and I think we need to balance it out. Unfortunately, we're going to have a wagon on the back, so we can't really put a weight on the back of it. So what I need to do... Oh, I thought I froze up there. Oh, it was a save point, that's why. I need that. I need to be able to hit this guy. Let's customize it. Oh yeah, I can put wheel weights on it. Perfect. There we go. A little extra traction. This is a nice tractor. I have a feeling we're going to hold on to this one for a while. It's got a decent amount of horsepower on it. Notice now we don't get that wheel spin. Perfect. Let's see, can I still get this guy? No, we're out of alignment. Oop, forward still. The other thing, although now I'm not sure if I can get it because I spent more money. So these guys can go back. We gotta go to this guy. We have some wool here. So I didn't check the price, but I know the spinnery is right down the road where we can sell this. So I think it's worthwhile for us to take it over there and just see how much we actually get for it. What we can do here, we got 35 sheep right now, and we've got one that's over half full already. Nice. They're getting a little low on water though. Spinnery, so wool. It looks like it's high. It's in the green, so 7,000. And we got 2 here, so we'll get about 14-some thousand, which will give us 28,000. That wagon is 27,000, so we could possibly get it. I think we may just tough it out, and instead I'm going to go get a load of cows, and I don't remember where I put that trailer though. I don't exactly remember where I put that trailer. That could be a problem. But we might as well get, what, 6 more cows for 15,000 and keep increasing our cow milk, because our milk is what we're going to really want to get. And if we are going to start pushing for the number of cows, I think we may want to put 2 fields of silage in. I'm not sure I want to, but because it's going to be some work chopping it all, but it's something where we do it now, we won't have to worry about it for a while. For quite a while, possibly. So we'll just fill the bunkers up near the farm and see what happens. Make sure we pull in here by the giant ball of yarn. So is this the selling point? Yeah, right there. It's unloading. Yep, 14.5. We might as well hit the trigger so that we know what's happening. So, I mean, sheep, all we do is we feed them grass, and we just got $14,500 from a thing of wool. It's kind of hard to beat that, and it's close by. So, I have no problem with the sheep propagating and getting a whole bunch of them, but I probably won't buy any more. We're going to put everything into the cows now. Probably get close to 100 of them. If we can get up that high, then we can start pushing pigs. Pigs we can just sell. And we'll keep doing it that way. But I think for now, we're going to drop these forks. We're going to grab the corn planter. No, we can't grab the corn planter. I'm sorry. We need to cultivate the fields. Just thought of that. So I'm going to throw the cultivator on one of these vehicles and see if we can get cultivating. Where is that? It's in the big shed, right? Oh, by the way, I just thought of now. I was wondering where the cattle trailer was. Can you see it around the corner? Right there. I remembered where I put it. So, yeah, we got a cultivator right here. Oh, save point. By the way, I'll have to show you guys this sometime, but this shed is really neat in the nighttime. The lights light up. So the whole shed is lit up so you can actually see everything in the dark, while everything else is nice and dark, so it's kind of a neat feature. I saw that there was lights up on the top. I didn't know if it actually lit or not, and then, well, we were like, how many episodes in, and I finally decided to look. It's like, oh yeah, that looks really good. Probably should have looked at it sooner. So, I'm probably going to start this out. Let's see. Alternative helper off. Good, because I don't think it's going to work. It works really good for harvest, but other than that, it doesn't work that great, at least that I've found. So, it's been fertilized once, as you can see. And the... Oh, nice. The corn planter will fertilize as well. So we've got our 2 stages of fertilization, and we don't have a sprayer, so we can't do the 3rd step, but everything will be ready to go. I find it easier if I get rid of some of the headland here. Seems like the tractors tend to turn around a little better. Try to get this corner. Whoa. Okay. Let's be a better driver here. Drop it down. Get it running. Now that I think about it, I need to go to about right here, because this field gets wider as it goes down. Let's see if I can hire someone. And we'll have to let him go. So I guess I'll have to let him get going here, and then when this field's done, we can grab the corn planter, and we can see how the corn planter works. Alright, so this guy is on the next field. I got the other field already planted. The one we're not putting corn in. So I want to see here, as far as filling this guy up. If I do that, I gotta pull it far enough forward. There we go. I had to untag it from the seed one so I could put the fertilizer in. So the fertilizer we're not going to have problems with. It's going to be the seed that we're going to run out. So we got that full. We're down to $3 grand. We're going to be low on money. Yeah, quite low. I did go and buy 6 more cows, so I think we have 29 now. Decided to throw this guy on the corn planter simply because we're going to be using the other guy for mowing, because we need to do that. Actually, we're probably going to have to set up some sort of a headland here. I'm kind of surprised that it doesn't give me, oh, it does give me this option. So I just wonder, circle on, I click OK. I just wonder if I can get this guy to actually plant or not. So he's running the check. Okay, as of right now he's okay with the headlands. And maybe I just have the settings set up for the drill wrong, but I just want to see what happens here. Let me just pause it here for a moment. Do you notice something? Bottom right corner? Yep, right there, the part I circled. Yeah, that's sunflowers. I was so focused on that, figuring out the helper, that totally forgot that we were doing sunflowers. Don't worry, I figured it out by the end of the episode. Or at least when we start the next one. I think it's time we unpause and continue. It's pulling up pretty slow. There. I just gotta see what he does when he gets to the end here. So does he decide to go down the field now? Backed up. Okay, he's making the turn. Ooh, this might work. Maybe. Okay, that was okay. Now he's going. I guess we're gonna let him see what he does. This guy's still cruising along. Perfect. So I guess the last thing I want to show you guys is with this. So obviously we've been mowing like this. Mowing like this kind of sucks because it's slow. This will give us the ability to mow like, oop. If I can back up to it properly. Oh, it got, no. I saw attached, there we go. So this will give us the ability to go like this and attach and go much wider. But you notice something? There's a PTO shaft and a hook point there. So here's what I'm thinking happens. And with these front weights, it's going to make it a whole lot easier because it kind of sucks to maneuver this guy. Generally. It feels a little lightheaded, or light in the front, but look at this. Oh, pause. Oh yeah, it's a little light. So then the question becomes, if I hook it up like this, because the bad part is if there's one on the front, two in the back like that, or one, I guess, unit in the back, it just doesn't match up very well. You take a turn and one goes faster than the other around the turn. Can we do it this way? I don't think so. Because that would be amazing. Yeah, it has to be going this way. Oh yeah, right. So the mower can't be backwards. That makes sense. Okay, question is, can I hook it up this way? Nope. Well, I can't say I didn't try. But unfortunately, we're gonna have to run it like this. Oh. I missed my attach point. There we go. So, but to give you an idea, the front's what we were doing before. Now we're going to be cutting this much in one shot. Definitely worth it. If you watch the pathing here as it turns, you'll see what I'm talking about, where this goes across the purple, and then the outside more goes across the purple. Or, okay, this little patch of orange straight in front of me. So this goes across the orange, I turn, the outside more goes across the orange. So you end up missing some of it, that's the problem. But I'm gonna end up cutting this field because we need some hay. I was gonna change over to that other tractor sitting there for the animals, but there isn't a tractor there. All there is a loader. So I guess we'll walk over there quick. This episode's getting long. I gotta finish things up here. But yeah, hay we're down to not a lot, and yeah, hay's down a little ways, so we're gonna end up using on most of this to fill it back up, especially with more animals. So we need hay, that is for sure. Grass we're good on, and I need to fill up on water again. But yeah, we're getting some corn in the ground, so next episode is going to be all about silage, I suppose. Which sounds fun, I suppose. And I can't believe this is actually working. It may not be as fast, but it should do a better job of getting all the field compared to what the other AI was doing. So we'll see, maybe I just had that drill set up wrong. But with that, guys, thank you all for watching. I'm apparently a girl right now, and as always, take it easy.